Hello, guys. So, welcome on today's live. Franz, the passionate urban farmer, welcoming you here. It has been a while. I've come to say something. Come talk, come chat. If you're there, say hi. If you're there, come and say hi. I kindly request you to give me a thumbs up. You're there, come and say good morning to a friends. Come and we talk. Kindly make today's live. Put life in today's live, guys. It's a humble request, not a command. Are you there? Hello, guys. Someone say hello. One person has joined. Thank you so much. Kindly come and say hi. Come and say hello to me. I said hello to you. Hello, guys. Come and say hello to me. If you're there, kindly come we talk. You're still in bed, you're traveling to work, you're taking breakfast. Share with me what you're doing right now. Friends, are you there? Are you there? Come and say hello to me. Good morning. good afternoon and good evening, wherever you're watching me from. I'm waiting for you to make this live. Put life in this life, guys. Come to. I have something for you. Come on board. Don't miss today's live, guys. I have something special for you. So don't dare to miss. Come and say hello. Just say hi if you're busy. Wow, someone has joined. Joshua Evelyn, oh my God. Thank you. How are you, Evie? The one and only passionate farmer who doesn't look to be a farmer. You're so welcome. Good morning, my dear. How are you? Thank you for joining. How is Entebbe? How are the young ones? I think they're back from school, so you're busy up and down. They're making noise. That is the beauty of parenting. Wow. I'm so humbled to have you here. I really appreciate Evie. We are good and God bless you for everything. Thank you, Evie. I wish you meet all these blessings. I really take those blessings in the name of Jesus. Thank you. I wish you God these blessings too. May He bless the work of your hands. May He guide you, protect you from harm and danger. May His hand reach you everywhere you go. May you see favor in His face. May you see favor before people. That's what I can see. That is my prayer for you, Evie. Before joining, kindly give me this. I have not seen it every. Give me that thumbs up before you quit. They did go for work. Are you home? Most of the schools are closing today. Have you gone to pick the report forms? Thank you so much for joining today's live. How is the garden, by the way? How are your vegetables? The strawberries, did they survive in this heat? But we don't just give up like that. How is the garden in the village? I need to learn a little bit. What's your pleasing house? Where can you recommend me? You have to go to Site Farm Namlonge. I'm going to send you their contacts via WhatsApp. But they have the best knowledge, skills, and everything as far as zero grazing is concerned. So note it down and send me a reminder. Kindly send me a reminder on WhatsApp so that I share with you their contacts. It is called Side Farm Namulongi. It is very near, it's not far. Side Farm Namulongi. When you go there, my dear, you begin the following day. You begin replacing the following day. They have all the skills, all the expertise. They have a variety of grasses, over 100 species of grasses. So, yeah. All right, thank you. So, if you remind me, I'll make sure I share with you their contact. May God bless that project. So excited. Yeah. I'm waiting for this Evie. Oh. Guys, thank you for joining. If you're there, come and say hello to me. I really appreciate your continued support through subscribing, sharing, liking, and those who have come out supporting me with the supers. I don't take you for granted. I really appreciate your support in this journey, and I need more support from you so that I can reach out to more people in my community and outside. So, your support is still needed. So, today, let's see those who are staying in urban centers and those who are not staying in urban centers. I mean, those who have plenty of land. How can we join hands to end hunger? Because our population worldwide is increasing on a very high speed. So we have to find means of how we can increase food production so that we can end hunger. That is what we are going to talk about today, guys. So if you have some brilliant ideas, come we talk, come we share so that hunger can come to an end worldwide. People are struggling to get just one meal in a day. Instead of 3 meals, they are no longer affording. Land is getting more scarce, the population is increasing, and food production is decreasing. So, what next? What can we do? Can we talk? How can we join hands and hunger? How can we utilize the small spaces that we have in our homes to grow food? Some people have very big compounds and they are just spending money mowing those compounds. It's really unfair sometimes and fair sometimes. So it depends. So come and we see how we can bring hunger to an end. First of all, it is possible. Let's not think of the possibilities. let's think of the possibilities. Let's first change our mindset that things can be possible. Friends, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you, friends. Come and join me on today's live and see what we can do to increase on food production vis-a-vis the scarcity of land. What can we do? The population is increasing on a very high rate. So you also share with me the populations in your countries, the food production, at which rate are you producing food in your countries? Are you importing food from other countries? Are you exporting food from other countries? And if you are exporting food to other countries, do you really have enough food for your people? Some governments, they export food and leave their own people to suffer without enough food. So those policies, I think they need to be revised. Feed your people first and then export to other countries. It is not bad, but at least your people in your country should first have enough food. During those days, we used to have, how are they called? Avians. Movie money. My daughter is reminding me here. So I don't know whether some countries or in our homes do we have granaries where we keep the food to be safe in case scarcity comes. Some countries have national granaries where they collect all the foods, all the surplus, and be stored in the granaries. So let's look into all the possibilities of how we can bring hunger to an end. I have a very small granary, and in my village, I spent most of the time with my grandma, and we used to hang maize in the kitchen. It could spend there like a year without getting bad. The beans, we could leave them in the pots, still put them kuchibani where we keep the firewood. So, but these days there are modern granaries where food can be stored. So in case of scarcity, you have what to feed your family, your community, your country, and the world at large. So let's see, can we talk? How can we end hunger in the ever-increasing population worldwide, within our countries, within our communities, and it should start from our homes. open and see what can we do to bring hunger to an end, to bring poverty to an end, to end malnutrition, especially among the pregnant mothers and the young children, the sick. Because when you go to the hospital, the doctors will let you know that you have to eat this, reduce on eating the fats, eat more of vegetables, fruits. So, but where to get them from? Let's see how we can increase the food mileage. So let me read for you guys. You say something. Someone say hello. Share with us your ideas. Share with us your experience. Share with us everything possible for us, you and me, to bring hunger to an end. Ending hunger is a shared goal that requires global effort and commitment. So let's see what we can do. So I'm waiting for you guys. Hello, hello, guys. Come and say hello to me. Can we talk? So it shouldn't be something taken for granted. When we all participate in food production, hunger can come to an end. How? How can you participate? You and me. Me, I'm a farmer. You might be an urban farmer. You might be dealing in commercial farming. You might be dealing in any kind of food production. This is where we have to come on board and share ideas on how we can bring hunger to an end. So if you're there and you feel like sharing with me your ideas, you are most welcome. We are looking at the ever increasing population and decrease in food production. But at the end of the day, we need breakfast, lunch, and supper. So, what can we do? Someone has given me this. You are most welcome. Thank you. Your support is very much appreciated. Thank you for supporting Air France, the passionate urban farmer. The way I love farming, you can't imagine. Come and say hello. Research shows that there are genuinely enough resources. There are genuinely enough resources. So if you disagree with me, still come and give your reasons that there are genuinely enough resources in the world to ensure that nobody at any point, anywhere, should go without food. That is what research says. That nobody at any point, anywhere in the world, should go without food because there are genuinely enough resources. Do we still that? Do we still have the resources? Do we have the resources, friends, as research suggests? And where are those resources? Remember, when it comes to food production, we need land. That is among the greatest resource that we need. as far as food production is concerned. Do we have enough land, guys? Then we need labor. It can be human labor, machinery. I don't know whether it is within this. Then another resource. Those who opened some books, what are the sources of production? Land, labor. What else? I'm waiting for you guys. I've overtalked. Sources of production, land, labor. We have the capital. We have the capital. What else? We are trying to look at the research as it suggests that there are genuinely enough and sufficient resources in the world to ensure that no one, nowhere, at no time should go hungry. So we are looking at those resources. Do we still have them? Do you have them in your countries? If not, what can we do? What can we do? And those people who have land, are you using it effectively and efficiently as far as food production is concerned? In some countries, land is owned by the government, and in some countries, land is privately owned. So if you're living in a country where land is privately owned, have you played your role as far as food production is concerned? And where the governments are owning land, is there enough food for your people? Think about it. Because all the powers are in the government. What to do with the land, when to produce, what to produce, how to produce. So at the end of the day, your people too never go without food. In some countries, food production is down. Then production of the dangerous, how can I call them? You can name it you give it a name. You can give it a name, the production of the dangerous. Whew. They're producing gallons, they're producing toxins, they're producing, but when it comes to food production, it is given no attention. Production of firearms is at a high rate in some countries, but have you considered your people? What are they going to feed on? You're going to be exporting the food from other countries, but where you're exporting from, are you sure that there is enough? You have the money, but you have to put into consideration the availability of food, where you hope to export it from. And then you concentrate on producing firearms and so on. So let's mind on what our people are going to feed on. Someone come and say hello. You know, when you ever talk alone, it is boring. Jojani abadakuba. Mukute. So friends, come we talk. Come and make this life live. Put life in today's life, guys. I'm just requesting you. You might be too busy. Just give me a minute and say hi. Come and say hi. Someone has come. Benedictor said hi. Hi, how are you, Benedictor? Where are you from? From Nairobi? Are you from Kisumu? Hello. Living, how are you? Thank you so much for joining my live. Where are you watching me from? How are you doing, guys? Thank you so much for joining. I've been so lonely here waiting for you. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, from Gambia. How is Gambia? How are you there? I'm in Kampala, Uganda. Which part of Kampala? Chirabo. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Which part of Kampala are you? Are you in Ntinda? Are you in Koto? Are you in Mienga? Are you where are you? But thank you for joining. It's raining in Gambia. Oh, thanks be to God. Hope you've been waiting for those rains. Oh, you're in Kanyanya. How is Kanyanya? How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Gambia, it is raining. Wow. Do you grow some food in Gambia? Thank you so much for joining. Whoever has given me a thumbs up, I am so humbled. Thank you so much. Yes, it is. Okay. People plant food. Let them plant and plant and plant. I don't know whether your population is increasing vis-a-vis food availability, vis-a-vis food production. Me, my hobby is eating. So all the time I think about eat, 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 eat. But before that, I have to think about what have I done to put food on the table so that I fulfill my hobby. If you're to invite me, you have to invite me to eat food. I love eating. So I have to mind much about how to increase on food production. Okay. Yes, this is when people plant food. Oh, yeah. If here it is almost at the same time, but due to the changes in climate, due to the changes in weather, our seasons are now, they got some interruptions. Some parts of the country are receiving rainfall. Some parts have not yet received rainfall. People are still harvesting. And when rain comes, it means planting. So we are just there. But we have to find solutions to increase food production. Mukwano gwange ow'ekanyanya, obulamu bugamba butya mukwano? Friday eri etya? Weebale kujja ku live yange nga neesiimye okubeera naawe. Nsaba Mukama akumpeera omukisa ogw'omuyiika ogutalina buyinike. Ab'ekanyanya bandabire nti mbaagala nnyo. So friends, we are still looking at the sources of production, food production in particular. We've looked at land, which is getting more scarce due to the ever-increasing population. I don't know. Someone, okay, what organic insecticides do you find most effective? Which insects, my dear? Insecticide most effective? In the garden, or because when you talk of insecticide, when it comes to gardening, I use organic insecticide, organic pesticide. So I don't know whether you're talking in the garden or not in the garden. So in the garden, I use organic pesticide. There are very many ways of how to make the organic pesticide. Can I take you briefly? And which crops are you going to apply the organic pesticides? Because it also matters a lot. So share with me. Chirabo Lawrence, location dear, wanted to visit. You want to visit my Chirabo? I'm located along Masaka Road. Have you ever taken the route of Masaka to Masaka? So that is where I am located, along Masaka Road. But my number is there in the description. You can get it and we talk more about the visit. So my dear, which crops, which plants do you want to apply there? So it depends. Yes, dear. Okay, if you have ever, after, if you know Chengera, after Chengera there is Nabingo, after Nabingo there is, the next town is called Chitem. So when you reach Chitem, you call me, but it is better we make a program before you travel. Yes. But thank you for reaching out to me. I'll be very grateful to receive you, Chirabo. Ugambi, living green leafy vegetables. Okay. So if you're going to make the pesticides for the green leafy vegetables, get a pen and a paper. We note down what you can use on your vegetables. Organic pesticides. So you can get garlic, get pili pili. You know pili pili. I don't know whether you know pili pili. Or if you don't have pili pili, you can use cayenne pepper. You can add all what I'm mentioning. We are going to mix them together. Right now, but also Chirabo, I'm also Ugandan, but right now I'm in Tanzania. Oh, how is TZ, Chirabo? And when I hoping to come back to Uganda, when you come back, we shall make a program, my dear. Don't mind. Don't mind, don't mind, don't mind. So, garlic, pili pili, if no pili pili, cayenne pepper, you add charcoal dust, you add wood ash or any kind of ash. Then, if you can get the Mexican sunflower, it is very common, the Mexican sunflower, or the sweet potato leaves. If you have the Mexican sunflower, you can use that one. If you can get the sweet potato leaves, you either use the Mexican sunflower or the sweet potato leaves, and then the human urine or rabbit urine or the cow urine. But I think human urine can easily be accessible. Oh, bro, morning in abundance. Oh, thank you for joining. Thank you, sir. Marriage. So let's see how we can make the organic pesticides using the human urine, the charcoal dust, the ginger, cayenne pepper, all pili pili, the Mexican sunflower, all the sweet potato leaves, wood ash, and then let's see how we mix them. Thank you so much for joining. Kindly let me know where you're watching me from. So let's first use the human urine, but this urine you should get it from people who are not on medication. Oh, from India. How are you? Thank you so much for joining my life. I'm so humbled to have you here. We are looking at how we can increase on food production in our countries vis-a-vis the ever increasing population so that we can bring hunger to an end. Yeah. So if you're there, you can share with me the efforts you yourself have done, your government, your leaders, your community, whatever. What have you done to make sure that food production is on an increase? We are trying to end hunger. People are dying of hunger, guys. The young children are dying of hunger. So, special greetings to those in India, those who are watching me from US, Canada, everywhere. I love you all, guys. So, let's see how we can mix these Cambian. Oh, we have garlic, we have cayenne pepper, we have charcoal, we have dust, charcoal dust, sweet potato leaves, and human urine. You've got it right. So let's see how we can mix them. Get the human urine, keep it for 2 weeks. Begin counting those 2 weeks when the jerry can, let's assume you're using a 20-liter jerry can, depending on how big your garden is. Then count 2 weeks. Keep that urine. After that 2 weeks have elapsed, get your ash, pili or cayenne pepper, charcoal dust, the sweet potato leaves or the Mexican sunflower, chop them into small pieces, and then put in, you can use a bucket, add everything there, the garlic you use 1 clove. If you have the small onions, not the big onions, the small bulb onions, you also add them, then you mix them together. Cover the bucket tightly so that it doesn't have any space to release what we want from these ingredients. After every 3 days, get a stick and then mix what you've kept. After every 3 days, after 2 weeks, that concentrate will be ready to be applied on your vegetables. But you have to dilute a ratio of 2 to 1, meaning in 1 liter of that mixture, add in 1 liter of water, add 1 cup or add half liter of the concentrated pesticide. It has now turned into a pesticide. Then you can be applying on your vegetables. Am I communicating? 2 weeks, not 22, no. 2 weeks, you keep the urine before adding this. Then other 2 weeks after adding. 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after, meaning you to keep that pesticides for 1 month. Meanwhile, because 1 month, if a garden has been attacked by pesticide, it might, the pesticide might reach when almost, yes, I understand, when the pests have almost eaten everything. Let's use another option. You can get aloe vera. It is also a wonder organic pesticide. Aloe vera, you cut it into very small pieces, or you can even blend it, depending on how big your garden is. So after cutting them into small pieces, if you have a blender, you blend it, you dilute a ratio of 2:1, then you spray on your vegetables. I think that is the easiest. But after cutting them into small pieces, you keep for 3 days or 4 days. Then you filter, you dilute with a ratio of 2:1, then you spray on your vegetables. You can do it, it depends on the rate, on how pests have attacked your garden. If it is a rainy season, you can apply this pesticide twice a week or thrice a week, depending. Then you can also use ginger, mix it with garlic, mix it with olive oil, add ginger, garlic, olive oil, mix them together, apply on your vegetables. Times a week, yes. So as we wait for that one for the urine, which takes a little bit longer, you can be using aloe vera, ginger, garlic, and oh, it can solve many issues. Okay, it's oh, in diet. Thank you for that. So ginger, garlic, and olive oil, 2:1. Yes. Then you apply on your vegetables. Then, if you have enough of pili pili, you can use pili pili, mix it with ginger and garlic. Add water, keep for 3 days. But the one for human urine, it is more effective. And aloe vera is also good. If you have it in plenty, it can also be very good. Thank you so much for reaching out to me concerning gardening, because that is where my passion is. I love farming. Guys, thank you so much for being live on today's live. I really appreciate. Whoever's given me this, I have a gift for you. Whoever's joined today's live, I have a gift for you. Chirabo, do you know where I can get them? Neem tree in Uganda. Oh, neem trees, you can get them from these guys who sell flowers on roadsides. Yeah, they have those seedlings. They do have the seedlings, so you can get them there. And by the way, I think every organic farmer should have a neem tree because it can be turned into organic liquid pesticide. It does wonders. You are welcome, my dear. Chiram, can I ask you a question? Have you given me this? If not, kindly give it to me as a way of supporting. I have been seeing, Gambia. I have neem seedlings. Oh, you have the neem seedlings. Wow. But you're fur. Thank you. Thank you. You have the giving, the sharing heart, but you're just fur. Thank you. I think Trevor will have them. Yes, dear. So I was just asking, have you given me this? I don't know whether it is the yes you saying or, but it's okay. Thank you so much. I know you have. Yes. So thank you for being with me today. I really appreciate your time, your data, your patience. I'm so thankful. So, as people staying in urban centers, let's learn how to effectively and efficiently use the smallest spaces that we have in our homes to grow food. Yesterday, guys, I harvested yams grown using sacks, and I was like, is this me? Oh, so it was it was a joyful harvest. I've tried planting or growing sweet potato in sacks, and they came out very well. I've tried yams, they came out very well. And this time around, I've ever tried the Irish potatoes, they also came out very well. Then this time around, when we receive the rains, I'm going to plant cassava in big sacks. I think they also come out very well. So let's use what we can, whatever we can, to grow food right from our homes. We can use sacks, we can use containers, we can use buckets. Some people use buckets to grow Irish and they come out very well. So whatever you can use to grow food, kindly use it and grow food. Some people grow food or have their gardens on rooftops. Can you imagine? And for you, you're just using your compound for nothing. You're spending money every month or after every 2 weeks. You spend money mowing that compound. Kindly turn into a garden. Do you do Irish potato organic, dear? Yes, even Irish potato can be a good organic. Yes, I do. Irish potato organic. I do. I do. So before I say bye-bye, is there someone with a question, with an inquiry, or if you want to say something, kindly come and say it. Speak your mind. How do you use the neem as a pesticide? Now, if you have the neem, if you can extract the neem oil, it is the best. It is the best pesticide that you can apply, especially on leafy onions. I mean on leafy vegetables, sorry. On leafy vegetables. You can even use the neem leaves. Let's see how you can use the neem leaf to extract the organic pesticide. You can get like 2 kilograms of the neem leaves. Add water. You can either add ginger or garlic. Keep for 4 to 5 days, and then after they'll be ready to be applied on your vegetables. Anything, guys, before I go? First of all, let me thank all those who have participated, who have joined today's live. I'm so grateful. I don't take you for granted, guys. I really appreciate your support. And my humble request is to continue supporting me with supers, subscriptions, the sharing, the likes, and anywhere you feel like supporting me. I really welcome that support. So if you're in a country where you people are experiencing hunger, let it begin with you, right from your home community, and then you spread to your neighbors. If together we join hands, we can bring hunger to an end. Thumbs up to all farmers, thumbs up to all those who are in food production. You are doing great. And let's stop destroying our planet, because we don't have planet B, guys. This is the only planet that we have. So we have to take an extra mile and care for our planet. Let's always go organic. Let's practice organic farming. It is very possible. It is very possible. Allow me to say bye-bye for today. Until next time, when God wishes. I love you all. Stay blessed.